It's Real Gospel with Real Harmony and Real Grooves. Happy holidays from all of us here at Digital Radio 1. Well, we're going to travel down to Columbus, Georgia. I have a wonderful gentleman that I met at the Spin Awards there in Lithonia, Georgia, not too far from Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce Mr. Douglas D., the founder and lead media specialist of the Talented Studios in film and photography in Columbus, Georgia. He has a progressive company that's developing. This is the gentleman that was shooting all the fantastic pictures at the Spin Awards, and I'm delighted to be able to have him on the telephone line to talk about his business. And thank you, D, for shooting the Radio Feel Good Man. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Radio Feel Good Man. How are you? I'm talented, man. I'm talented.
Absolutely. I'm feeling good now that I have you on the telephone line. I wish you were right here to shoot me in the studio.
Hey, I will definitely know how to do it. You know I can do it.
Absolutely. First of all, Douglas, let me congratulate you for your outstanding work, and let me just thank you on behalf of the Spin Awards for being there, shooting people when we didn't even really know that you were shooting us. I didn't even know you were shooting me. I guess that's the great thing about a good cameraman, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I want you to be in your natural state. I really want to try to be as quiet and as inconspicuous as possible so that I can get some candid shots to actually capture the ambience.
Absolutely.
What we're doing.
Absolutely. Tell everybody a little bit about who you are as a person, first of all. Let me thank you for being a military man as well, because we salute and honor all of our veterans and people that are serving the country. You are truly a man that's living out your passion and serving the people in this country. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's actually kind of really where my life started, because I met my wife upon joining the military. We met 18 and 19, while we were in training. We've been married now. We actually, the military spread us apart. We've been married now for going on 7 years. We have 6 beautiful children, and I have my niece and my nephew also. So that's amazing, big, happy family. And also my business, they're also partners and are with my business, so they help me run my business. But yeah, so my name is Douglas, of course. And I just had a birthday, actually.
Okay, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, man, 5 years. I love it. 5 years to 40, man. I'm excited about what's going to happen in those 5 years. I'm excited about what's happening in these 35 years of life so far. And so yeah, was in the military. My passion for film and photography started way before then. Back in the VHS days. My dad actually was one of the first people in our community to have a camcorder. So I know you know what a camcorder is, but we had one of those, and he would go to the local when I played pound football, and he would videotape me initially playing football, and then it kind of migrated into him doing other kids, and then eventually I took over, me and my cousin. We started doing it, and that was one of my first businesses actually that I started, not knowing what I was doing. I was just doing something I love to do. Wow. So that's where the passion started for film, and then it migrated over into photography, and my family's very well known for music, so I was videotaping my cousins singing and stuff like that, and we were overdubbing before we even knew what the word was. Right. We're doing overdubs and music videos in the neighborhood, and so the passion started really, really early, and and so then during high school, did mass media, and after that, military, and then of course the recession, as they call it, happened, and something had to change. My mindset changed drastically. Right. And I decided to that I would never ever feel this way again. So I went into business for myself and started actually pursuing my passion. And since then, God has put me in places and built relationships like yours, where I'm just elated and just in awe of how things transpire. But I'm so glad that favor, for me, favor is very fair, and I love it. I love the favor. So now I have my own company, Talented Studios, film and photography, where we are now, I can say, full-fledged film photography, pretty much all media, because we also do. I also have two makeup artists that are part of my team, and right now we're working to get a fashion designer that's going to become a part of our team, because the bulk of our business was I guess I could say was weddings.
Right.
So we kind of catered towards weddings. So with the travel, with the film and photography, makeup artists, and even designers, we catered towards our bulk of our business, and now we've migrated and we've expanded into events. So we have where we can travel to events, and where we can do film and the photography for the event, like the Spin Awards, which is an amazing event.
Yeah.
We have I have a team of photographers / videographers, and we've even just met people that have just opened us up and exposed us to so many different opportunities. And I don't believe that opportunities or doors close. I just believe we move forward, and we have to turn that knob or find that key to unlock other doors. So he has opened and gave me keys to so many doors, and I'm just walking through them and closing the ones that need to be closed, keeping some cracked.
I know that's right.
You know how that goes.
Right. Let me ask you, Doug.
In a nutshell.
Let me ask you, Douglas. Was this your first time doing the Spin Awards?
This was my first time doing the Spin Awards. My first time. I've been working or been friends.
Right.
With Minstrel for a long time. I believe we have a few mutual people that were clients of mine.
Right.
And she reached out via social media, and we were talking about it. And she was promoting it, and then she gave me that call and said, "Hey, I really need your help. I really want you to be a part." And so we sponsored, and we came on board, and I'm so happy that we did. I met so many wonderful people like yourself and her, and I mean, it was an amazing thing. But yeah, that was my first time doing the Spin Award. I believe that was the first year. Was it the first?
Yeah, right there in Lithonia, Georgia, I believe. But I understand they have had Spin Awards other places, but I think it was the first time there. And I was glad to be there, man. I was excited and humbly honored to receive the Mentorship Award of Broadcasting. What a blessing. I was not even really expecting that, man. She kept saying, "Simone, you got to be here. You got to be here." And, I did the voice promo initially for the event, not thinking how big it was going to be. So I'm glad to be an instrument and be a support. But let me ask you, and we'll talk more about your business in just a second. What was the experience like? I mean, you were all over that place, man. It was so much activity going on. And like I said, I didn't even realize you were shooting me when I was up there during my presentation. But how was the experience for you meeting so many people, moving around for a major event that was also televised as well? Go ahead.
So I was kind of like you. I didn't know I didn't know how big it was going to be.
Right.
Or so I came myself actually. If I would have just had a little inkling of it was going to be that big, I definitely would have brought a second shooter, because like you said, I was all over the place.
Yes.
Trying to capture. I mean, I really was thinking about putting two cameras in my hand and going up in two different directions, because like you said, it was amazing things going on, 360, like all around.
Yeah.
It was amazing. It was an amazing atmosphere, amazing ambience. I mean, if there was anything negative going on, it must have been like in the bathroom. I didn't see.
Correct.
I see not one negative thing or hear one negative thing going on. Everybody was enjoying themselves.
Right.
First of all, let's talk about this red carpet.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
People dressed to impress. They had Sunday's best on. I mean, I was looking at people taking pictures. Because I got an HD camera, 4K. So when you take a picture, it captures more than just what you see with the natural eye.
Right.
But these people came. The ladies didn't have on too much makeup, too less makeup. The men were dressed.
Yes.
Hairlines were on point. I mean, as a photographer, these are things that a photographer notices the most. But I mean, the people that came out, I mean, amazing. They looked amazing. They smelled amazing. They were talking amazing. I mean, everything about the people that were coming, most of the 99.9% of the people that I was taking pictures of and capturing in my camera, I mean, they were coming out in full HD, full high def, in person and through my lens. I mean, it was an amazing atmosphere. I mean, I talked to a few people. You know, I talked to a lot of people, but to me it was a few because I was trying to also, you know, make sure I was working.
Yeah.
So it was just an amazing atmosphere. Yeah. People were just elated to be there. They were excited to be there. I didn't capture too many frowns. So people were just happy to be there. I mean, you did an amazing job on your presentation.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I had no idea you were surprised by it because you did really good, you know, presenting and accepting your award. So
thank you so much.
I mean, it was an amazing atmosphere, though.
Yeah, you know, Douglas, I tell people you have to be ready for the camera when you're at an event like that. You should always make sure your facial expressions are positive because you never know who's watching, you never know who's shooting. Because when I was on the red carpet, coming down the red carpet, I don't recall seeing you because there were so many cameras and things were just flashing like in a moment, like getting you off guard. So you have to make sure that you're on point and that, you know, your facial expressions are good advertisements of who you are, because pictures say 1,000 and a million words. And I thank you for capturing me and doing what you did. You did a wonderful job. Like I said, I didn't even know. I know there were cameras going, but I saw other people shooting, so I didn't even see you at all. And then when you told me you had some pictures of me and you sent them to me, I was like, wow, that really represents me. You caught me giving an award. You caught me speaking. You caught me with my mouth open in a praise or a moment. So I thank you so much. So listen, tell people more about Talented Studios. You're available for service. We're going into the holiday season, and people like to capture special moments. You do travel for major events, for gospel concerts and conferences. So tell people how they can get to your website and check out all of that great information so they can book you, so they can have a talented studio experience, I would say. Go ahead.
Great, thank you. So yeah, you definitely can hit us up on social media, all the social media platforms. You can actually Google us, Talented Studios Film and Photography, and you can find all the information out via Google. But you also definitely go to Facebook, Talented Studios Film and Photography LLC. Instagram is TalentedGA_. That's Talented GA _. And then most of our tags are going to be Talented GA, including my website is talentedga.com. Interesting enough, I believe due to the Spin Awards and other things that we've done, we just were in Arkansas also.
Wow.
And this is on me. This is on me because I had a web designer and I had a web team. But then you know how that goes with with a small business.
Right.
I was like, I'll manage it myself. That's fine. Thank you guys for everything you did.
Absolutely.
And I started to manage it myself, but I guess my bandwidth was not strong enough.
Right.
So I had to actually something happened to my site. So I had to re-up my site or whatever. So we're expanding that. I got better bandwidth so you guys can go on and I don't know if it's 1 million people going on at the same time. Handle it now. So it's talentedga.com.
Right.
We're still upgrading and updating. I did bring back on a web designer to help me out with that. So she's working with me to make that look pop and look like the experience that you'll have with us.
Sure.
Look really, really professional and really great.
Yeah.
So you can definitely reach out and call us directly or text at 678-607-6162. You can call or text that number, really anytime, because I know everybody is not in the same time zone. So if we don't answer, definitely leave a message. Or like I said, you can shoot us a text message. We do travel. We travel around the world, across,
awesome.
definitely in the country. We're going to be in London next year. We're going to be actually traveling to London to do pictures for one of our very, very, very dedicated clients here in the States.
Awesome.
We're going to be traveling with her to London. I mean, that's going to be an amazing
I know that's right.
experience. I'm going to be able to take, like I said, we are a family-run business.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be able to take some of my family, two members of my family with me. So that's going to be an amazing experience. And if wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I don't care how big or how small, we definitely, a lot of people ask me, so what are your prices? We customize our packages and our prices to your budget and to your need. So if you go to my website, you're not going to see prices posted, because I don't want anyone to think that we're too expensive, or I don't want anybody to think that we can't.
Absolutely.
event or do their event because of whatever reasoning. So I want you guys to contact us directly. If you don't speak with myself, you'll speak with one of my associates or one of somebody that's a part of Talented GA. If you just call that number or text that number or go on one of our social media sites, we'll try to get back with you within 48 hours. The first 48, we're going to definitely get back with you, and we'll talk and chat it up, and just vibe a little bit, make sure we can offer you what you're looking for. Because sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes we may not be able to give you exactly what you want. We'll try if you let us. But then, too, we also support other businesses that may be more suited to what you want or whatnot, or your budget, or whatever the case may be. We can definitely help you out. Just call us. We do weddings, we do birthdays, we do events like the Spin Awards events. We do church events like concerts and any kind of concert, R&B concerts. We actually was part of the Fantasia tour, Session of tour. We did her concert. Got some great footage.
I saw that. Yeah.
We worked with Kurt Franklin's tours. Yeah. We've worked with them and their camp. We've worked with so many different people. So we're definitely a diverse company. We're just excited and talented. Bunch of individuals that is ready to serve you in a talented way.
Great. We appreciate you so much. Go ahead and give some shout outs, because I know you quite love Douglas, and then we're going to let you go because I know you got that camera always in your hand. So go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my family. First and foremost, my wife. I love you, babe. I just thank you for letting me go and stay overnight, days at a time, to support what we're doing, this business that we're doing. It's an amazing thing that God is doing. So I thank God for my wife and my children, my beautiful children, all of you guys, and my nieces and nephews, my mom, my dad. I love you guys. Thank you, Dad, for starting this passion inside of me. I just love everyone that is a part of Talented Studios Film and Photography that has helped us along the way, that has grew this business. I thank you, Minstrel Appointed, for bringing me in with the Spin Awards so that I can meet. That's right. That I can meet this amazing gentleman right here. I'm saying, because this is an amazing opportunity, and I just want to shout out to God for just putting us together, and continuing to grow our relationship, man. Absolutely. Because Simon, I'm telling you, this is an amazing thing that you're doing for me. I'm so excited that I got those. Matter of fact, let me say this real quick.
Sure, go ahead. Take your time. Go ahead.
Let me say this. You are a very photogenic man.
Thank you so much.
I'm telling you. I was just snapping. And I had to look up because I'm like, is he posing or just doing what he's doing? Like you said, I caught you with your mouth open, but it was like a nice shot.
Absolutely.
Of you with your mouth open. I'm like, is he posing with his mouth open?
Well, let me say this. Let me say this, Doug. Most photographers, and I have a couple that work close by my side, who's been with me because I believe in developing relationships. They say I'm so easy to work with. The reason why, and I tell this when I talk about branding and marketing, you have to know how to photograph for pictures, and you also need to make sure that you're dressed appropriately and know your good sides.
Yeah.
So when you're in front of an audience like that, or in front of people generally, because I've been doing radio for so long, I've learned how to just be prepared properly. That's one of my things that I teach from out of my manual, one of my commandments. Be prepared, because you never know, that shot or that picture or that moment could be something of a lifetime. So you always have to be properly prepared. So I thank you so much for saying that, because I'm a natural at it. People say I'm a natural. I'm easy on the eyes. I'm camera friendly, and these are things that I've developed over the years. So what you saw was absolutely true, Simone Malone.
That's good. That's great. That's so true. I mean, people that I usually meet that have great attitudes and great personalities, they don't always have that quality, and that's something that everyone needs to learn, how to be prepared at all times. I mean, it's an amazing thing. And I do want to say something before we go. We just launched. We just started. If you guys go to my page on Facebook, we just launched YCAM, which is Youth Crazy About Media. Wow. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit more about this, Simon, but it's Youth Crazy About Media.
Sure.
What it is our new nonprofit that Talented is one of the main sponsors on. And it's just what it is. You young people, we're going to be taking in young people, training them up, not only just to be employees and to be, just go into the media industry, but to be business owners within their own community, so they can grow and employ people within their own community and help their community grow. And that's YCAM. It's Youth Crazy About Media. Y'all going to be hearing a lot more about that.
Good.
You go to my page and things, and we haven't brought the site up, but it's going to be YCAM. That's the letter Y. KAM.org. So I just wanted to mention that quickly.
No problem. Well, thank you, man. And once again, happy birthday and enjoy your Thanksgiving with all of your wonderful kids. What, you have 5 or 6?
Yeah, I have 6 kids, and then I have my niece and nephew, so 7 on.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to have even more in the house doing Thanksgiving, but we love it. We
Absolutely.
love it. We love a crowd. We love it. We love it. We love it.
And that's why you're working, because you got to get all those Christmas gifts, too.
That's pretty tough. I try to buy them through the year, because I see things, I'll be like, yeah, okay, let me get that, let me get that. And by Christmas time, I have about 30, 40 gifts.
Oh, my goodness. I got you, man. I appreciate you. And listen, whenever we connect, when I come back to the Atlanta area, you know you're my photographer down there. So I'll keep you posted on my itinerary. So when I'm down there, you'll know the Radio Feel Good Man is there, and you are hired and booked to shoot Simone Malone. What you think?
That is amazing. That is amazing. I'll definitely be there. Just send me the itinerary, and we'll get to it. We definitely will get to it. And when we're in your area, we're just going to be a fly on the wall.
Absolutely. Got you, man. Have a great one, and we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Talented Studios, LLC. Tell everybody your name and give your website one more time.
So that's my name is Douglas D. I'm the lead media specialist here at Talented Studios, film and photography. Whatever you need, all you need as far as media goes, hit us up at 678-607-6162. Text or call, and you can also find us on the social media sites. Just search Talented Studios Film and Photography LLC, and you'll find us right there. We love it. Thank you, Radio Feel Good, man.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving.
You know it. Bye-bye.